Oh, did I tell you how I'm getting fired?
Oh, yeah, you told me, but go ahead and explain.
Alright. So I work at the post office, and they're firing me on Christmas Day. Why? Because the post office is the only place in the world where if you want to keep your job, they gotta fire you. That's right, I'm getting fired for my job security. Got a letter in the mail and everything telling me I will be released on December 25th for 5 days, and then they want me to come back. Contract renewal. Bunch of bullcrap, if you ask me. Fuck the
Fired? Krusty Krab fun fair. Krusty Krab unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing behind the concession, plotting his impression. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. Squidward told me to yell at people. I don't know. What do you want to do today?
Oh yeah, this is just kind of a thing they do in this game where if you're running low on health, enemies tend to drop more health.
You better get that purple dot off of you. Purple dots are bad.
Cooties.
Yeah, cooties. Oh no, go back to that statue and replenish your 1 health. Or do they even replenish your health?
They do.
Okay. Oh, well,
But
you
they
are,
restore an entire health
you are
tank.
missing a health tank, yeah.
Whoops.
I may have actually completed the original Metroid now that I think about it. No, I don't think I did actually.
No, you haven't. I haven't even done that.
Well, I was like doing it step by step with a guide.
It's not worth the effort.
Yeah, it's like, why would you play that when you could play this?
I tend to just remember where the long beam is and then just kind of stop after that. Why? It's not really that fun.
Yeah, it's just, it's the problem with a lot of NES games. I was telling JD about this the other day. See, a lot of people remember really fondly the NES and just, the NES is classic and great. Well, it's more like it laid the foundation for what would become good. 'Cause most of the games, or at least I'm thinking mostly Nintendo here, but most of the games you can play on there have like a better version on the Super Nintendo. So it's like, oh, okay, well, Super Mario Bros. 3 is great, right? Yeah, but Super Mario World, why don't you just play Super Mario World instead? But then again, 3 is probably the best of these examples. And the original Legend of Zelda, it's like, well, why don't you play Link to the Past instead? There's Metroid, why don't you play Super Metroid instead? Kirby's
There's
Adventure.
Mega Man. Actually, Mega Man games still hold up pretty well.
Kirby's Adventure, well, why don't you just play Kirby Superstar? Kid Icarus, well, why don't you just play a good game?
Okay, I can't do wall kicks in this game with this control stick.
Excuses.
This D-pad's even worse. I'll do this the normal way.
GameCube controller. Greatest controller of all time. The worst D-pad of all time. Well, actually, no. Xbox 360 is even worse.
This is worse. This is a lot worse than the 360s. Hell, the 360 is just a pretty much upgraded version of the GameCube controller. No, I am right.
Well, that one is more of a D-pad, and the 360s is just kind of a big blob of a D-pad.
Well,
but still
the
better.
360s is a D-pad that's trying to be like a control stick at the same time.
Yeah.
So it ultimately fails at both.
Yeah. This is a really good song.
Yeah, it is. Probably the best one in the game. Kraid's theme.
It's one of the songs I never liked in Melee.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't very good in that game. What the F was that?
That was slowly still moving while at the same time I'm continuing.
It sounded kind of like a cross between a cat
Time
and a
for a
taser.
boss. Guess what? Tentacle monster.
Gah!
Bah!
Bah! With its lamprey-ass mouth.
You're a lamprey.
So that's not really what lampreys' mouths look like, but just kind of. It's just kind of creepy. One of the most unnerving things in the world to me is something that has a mouth like that. Just imagine it attaching itself to you.
What was the name of those fish things I was looking up like earlier this year that were kind of like that?
I don't remember.
Do you know what I'm talking about, though?
No, I don't remember. I was looking at lampreys on Wikipedia earlier, and I was like, oh god, that mouth. It's one of those things where you're like, it's really unpleasant to look at, like you're disgusted by looking at it, but you're fascinated at the same time. Needs more missiles.
It's kind of the issue with a lot of the bosses in this game.
Pickles.
It's like, okay, I figured you out.
Get out of the tang!
Can you just die now?
Oh, well with that golden and like bright yellow at the top, this looks more like urine. Boiling urine.
What? There's no way you grabbed me.
Could you imagine what that would smell like?
Applesauce. Let's go down here and find out what's
Near
down
the
here.
flowers. A babbling brook with a hint of lemon.
No, it looks like there's a bottomless pit there. No, the floor's just off screen.
Well, even though the original Metroid's not all that great, we can agree on one thing. Its load's better than Metroid 2.
Yep. At least I know where I'm going in the original Metroid if I don't know where I'm going at the same time.
Again, though, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Even though I plan for us to do Metroid 2, it's probably the only game that I plan to ever LP that I flat out don't like. And it's, you know, there's that whole Let's Play idea of, oh, play a frustrating video game and get frustrated at it, but no, that's not why. It's for the fact that we can cover the whole series. It's not even frustrating, it's just
Boring.
yeah.
Go down and to the left.
Whee!
Not that far left. Not that far down!
I thought you said not that far left.
At the same time. Just go left here. Good idea, Brian. Don't shoot the immediate threat.
Gotta shoot the ugly frog fly things. With Metagross legs.
That's a map room. This game kind of has a rule of thumb where it's like behind every red door is usually either going to be a save room or a map room for the most part.
One problem I have with Super Metroid, I think it does it in the original Metroid too, and they just corrected it in this. I don't like it when missile doors take 5 missiles to break.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was dumb.
More fall down. Bomb.
I was about to. I was just like, which button?
Now you gotta go back down to get those power-ups quickly.
Yeah. Man, I just love this music. I feel like that has to be more difficult than it seems.
It is.
Not gonna let me do it that way, is it? I'm gonna try, damn it.
Well, no, you literally can't do it that way.
Ah, that was kind of funny. Samus is like, I got the. Oh shit! Oh, I should have seen that coming. Now let me try. Can I jump off of
We're going
that?
about it all the wrong way. No, you can't. Not gonna work.
Wait. Is that how I have to do it?
In a sense, yes and no.
I'm sort of figuring it out.
You got 50% of it figured out. That's still failing, though. Remember this one person was like, I got half of it right. I'm like, yeah, but 50's still an F.
Can I like go into morph ball while I'm up there?
You made a bomb jump.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
And there goes 50% of the rest of the challenge. There you go. Now you gotta drop yourself.
Like, do I push down to do that?
You gotta press A. See, you got 75% of the way done.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was surprised you pulled it off on your first time, but I was assuming that was just pure dumb luck. Which it was.
Why did it pull me out of morph ball there?
Because I hit the A button.
Almost.
I'm assuming we're gonna be cutting some of this out.
Nonsense. Oh, bullshit.
No, you missed it.
There we go.
Well, that took a lot longer than it needed to.
I'm learning. Alright, I forgot where I was even
Go
going.
up. To the left.
Okay, so I'm like going up and then left and
You
then
see
down.
all that unexplored territory to the top left?
Yeah.
You want to go there.
Actually, I'd like to go hit the save real quick.
Man, I really want that progress to be saved.
It has to... That missile I just got has to be immortalized!
And then we turn out it all crash. You never hit the record button.
And my game bursts into flames.
And then everybody but me dies. You know, I kind of want this to happen now.
Which is to say me. Oh yeah, here. Your turn.